Food is here. I'm not going to stick a camera in the guy's face. Hi, you go.
Number no.
25.
3?
25, no, 25.
2?
25.
5.
That's it. Thank you. Couldn't speak. Food is here! Alright, so we've got this Indonesian food. I've eaten at this place once before, but I only had one dish, which was good. And we're gonna see if it is gonna work second time around. And I got their Rendang, which is the true test of any Indonesian, which is here, Rendang. We got some bonus chicken wings stuffed with vegetables, which is bizarre. And then some other chicken dish. And then I've got this, which I made up, which is the tofu skins, carbonara, lapet pickled tea, and bamboo shoots, chili oil, all sorts of goodness. Always got to open the crispy thing first. This is the problem with delivery, is that you're never going to get crispy things crispy. And if you do, then how do they do that? It's always a bit confusing. Like if you get some chicken, it's like, it stayed crispy, even though it was steaming. That's some wild sorcery going on here. All right, so let's see. These are apparently bonus chicken wings. They don't look bonus to me. They're not bonus, they're not stuffed with vegetables. Okay. Am I going mad? I'm sure it said let's see, chicken wings, yeah, okay. It says chicken wings, but it says, come on, where are you? They've disappeared, they've taken it off the menu. They knew I was gonna come and look. Seriously, what the hell's happened? They've taken it off the menu. Are you kidding me? Have I gone mental here? They have it's literally disappeared off the menu. Okay. That is very odd. How did it disappear off the menu in the space of 10 minutes or half an hour? No. It said, I swear it said boneless chicken wings. I said it to you. Either in this video or previous video. I haven't worked out if I'm gonna make this 2 videos or not, probably 2. Okay, chicken wing. It's all right. They've only given the little thumb parts. Flavoring is pretty good, as in got that classic salt and pepper style flavoring, which I don't know is very Indonesian. It's got some fried onions and like bits of fried garlic in it. It's all right. I wouldn't order it again. Crispiness factor is no good, but still, chicken wings are chicken wing. Right? Well, actually, you can get really bad chicken wings. I've had some really bad chicken wings. The worst of the chicken wings that you bite, well, the worst is when you bite the chicken, you go, that ain't good chicken. You can just taste it. Then the chicken wings that are obviously soggy, flabby. This is not so crispy, but at least it doesn't have, I think it's, yeah, it's not got like a soggy layer of batter around it. So that's good. Nothing worse than flabby chicken wings. It's all right. Here's the spot. Michigan, I know you want some. Yeah. You can try that. You know what I need to put it there. All right. Bit disappointing because I was expecting these boneless chicken wing stuffed with vegetables. which I'm gonna go and check tomorrow and see. Too spicy for you, Michigan? I'm gonna go and see whether or not that was a weird apparition. I'm sure it said that. All right, before we get into the rendang, let's try this. So this is, again, it looks like the same chicken wings. It's identical chicken wings, but now I've got the little other part, the flat. Bad order. See, this is why I should never rush my order. But anyway, let's taste it. Okay. Good hit of lemongrass. Nice flavor. My daughter's snoring because she's got the flu. Good flavor, good heat. I like the flavor. A bit frustrating that it's just pretty much the same thing. It comes with some tomatoes. Good flavor. Good saucing. Yeah, like lemongrass and I want to say cafe lime. Yeah, cafe lime leaves. I was just going to say. I like it. Good sauce, but just chicken wings. I prefer it if it'd been like, I don't know, different cut maybe. Anyway, it's fine. Should have just got that and not the actual chicken wings, but hey, you live and learn. Right, let's try this tofu. If you ever want to go low carb, keto, whatever, tofu skins are great. They give you that sense of comfort and bulk that carbs gives you. But it's all protein, baby. Really good. I mean, it doesn't match perfectly in terms of the flavor profile with the Indonesian food, but it's close enough. All right, but now the true test. The rendang. To my eye, it looks a bit pale. That's looking a bit pale. Also, I note that the chunks look a bit uniform. You know, I want my rendang to have a little bit of a homemade vibe, like bigger chunks, smaller chunks, sort of falling apart. These look like they stayed together, which makes me think that the cut of beef was not fatty enough. So I'm expecting a little bit of a dry bite. Unfortunately, yeah, I can feel it. Oh no, this might be the last straw for this restaurant. If you can't do a rendang properly, let's see. Smells good. Good amount of coconut in there. Okay. Once again, no. Too dry. Didn't use a fatty enough cut of meat. You want the beef that has like veins of cartilage running through it and fat, and then it just all mulches. It sort of melts into this beautiful collagen, sticky goodness. Here you've got a decent sauce. Decent sauce. I wouldn't say it's up there with the great rendang. It's not dark enough. It's not been cooked down enough. It's a bit raw. But good blend of spices in it. You know, rendang being the king of curries has so many different spices in it. When I make a rendang, it takes me the whole day grinding up, roasting the spices, grinding them up, cooking them down. It takes ages and ages and ages with all of the different herbs and cardamom and, you know, I think there's lemongrass. Yeah, there's lemongrass in it. And then the coconut adds that body and richness. It's all right. It's a bit claggy and a bit raw. A bit claggy and a bit raw. As in, like, it's just not being cooked enough. But the big problem is the meat. And I spotted it immediately. You can feel it. They're like hard. They've been cooked for a long time. It's not undercooked. It's just that when you've got meat that doesn't have enough fat in it, to get it to the point where the meat is being cooked through and is tender but not dried out is like a minuscule window, and you're gonna have to be cooking at super low temperature to even get close to having a large enough, you know, window to be able to stop the cooking. Too lean by far. So no, fail. Sorry. I wanted to praise you, but that's a fail. In fact, I would say that all of these dishes are kind of passable, but not of the level that would make me want to reorder. Still enjoying it, but I haven't eaten in 2 days, so. But yeah, that's the problem with ordering delivery, isn't it? You get your hopes up and then they get dashed. Then you say to yourself, oh, I'm not going to order again, I'll just cook. And then a night like tonight comes around where you've got nothing in the fridge and you just fancy pulling out that phone, getting the order in. Honestly, that's the best, followed by the chicken. The rendang and the chicken wings are sort of equal footing. Bring it in closer so you can see them. What do you look for in an Indonesian meal? What's your go-to order? Nasi lemak, gado-gado, ayam percik. What'd you go for? Fried noodles. I've never been to Indonesia. It's one of those places that is on my list, but I don't know when I'll be able to get there. I need to be invited or have a reason to go. Not that there's not a reason to go, because I'd love to travel there, but there are so many other places that I'm meant to go as well. Anybody out there from Indonesia? Want to give me an excuse to book a ticket on business? Indonesian tea scene is probably, well, it is pretty vibing, so maybe, who knows? It may happen, in which case I'm going with an empty stomach and big appetite. Hit the ground running. You can imagine what I'm like when I'm traveling. It's non-stop trying to hit all the food places. Yeah, I'm one of those really annoying people to travel with. I've gotten better. I have gotten better in my older age. I've realized how much it annoys people. So I temper it down. I just make a list, a Google Maps, just like loaded with like points. Some of them are like must hits, which I'll agenda in, and others are just like, oh, we're here. You know, we could just walk past this place and just, you know. I'm a bit like that. now. Whereas before it was like the whole itinerary was based around food. It was more like, okay, now we need to eat here. What sites are there around that place? They can justify that journey. And even if there aren't, so what? Let's just go anywhere. Some of the best journeying is food journeying. But yeah, I know it winds some people up, so I try to temper it down. I'd love to go do a travel trip of Indonesia and just munch down that whole area of the world. Needs sampling. Anyway, decent, but not mind-blowing. I will get myself another tissue and finish this meal. I'll see you later.